Hello, everyone, and welcome to another scene for Living World of Darkness C20 venue. In this scene, we have Ron and Mineva going out on a date that Ron very awkwardly asked Mineva to go on. So, as they're walking along the beach towards this little cafe that he knows about, he's pretty awkward, looking at the ground and then looking at her, but not trying to make eye contact or anything like that.
Oh, fuck. What kind of coffee's good here? Ron, what kind of fucking coffee's good here?
I don't really drink coffee.
Ron, why the fuck are we getting coffee if you don't drink coffee?
Well, they have other stuff here too.
Like tea and shit?
Yeah, and food.
Get some fucking tea then.
Um, he orders a green tea and some chocolate chip cookies, which is a weird combination, but he likes it. And then whatever Mineva decides to have.
Neva's gonna get raspberry tea and some motherfucking peanut butter cookies. And she will not. That is an exact quote, by the way.
Okay. Some motherfucking peanut butter cookies. He will pay for it and go find a table. It's not very, even though it is nighttime, it is during the week. Even though it's summer, it's not all that busy. They can find a table kind of away from everybody in the back, which is where he likes to be.
Neva sits down.
Ron waits for her to sit down before he sits down.
So, shit.
You okay?
Yes, I am perfectly fine. As Mineva looks around, blinks, and then nods to herself. So, Mineva's gonna take off her kind of oversized jacket at this point to to no one's surprise. Mineva's not a very big or very built woman. She's pretty skinny. Um, and her Feymane probably starts looking a little unhealthily skinny. With more of those swirls around on her arms.
He Ron drinks his tea, eats his cookies, and he looks at Mineva, but he tries not to stare at her. Just like going back and forth between looking at the stuff in front of him and looking at her.
Oh shit! How do we fucking do this? Fuck.
How do we do what?
No, I fucking got it. I got it. I got this shit. I got this shit. So, Ron, why don't you tell me more about yourself? Mineva obviously had to hold back swearing.
um, sorry, that was funny. Um, Ron actually catches that she held back swearing and kind of raises an eyebrow a little bit at her, but doesn't say anything. Um, well, I think I told you I'm a marine biologist, and I work at the New York Aquarium.
So, what made you want to be a marine biologist?
I've always had an affinity for the ocean and the marine life contained within it. Um,
Even the sharks?
I
That was an attempt at a joke. Not a good attempt at a joke. Noted.
he blushes and then he feels bad for not getting the joke.
By the way, it seems like Mineva's putting like serious effort into something. Like she's saying every syllable of like every word that she says. So that's interesting. Um, I suppose that it makes sense that you get um, that you pursue something that you're that you have an affinity for. Yep, yep. Navel blinks a few times.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm just fine. Just fine. Fine. Are you fine? I'm pretty sure you're fine. I mean, you're yeah.
He blushes.
Yep.
Look,
You seem fine.
you don't need to change the way you talk. Just talk.
I mean, if this is, a this is what I think it is, then I think I should probably, you know,
Mineva, I want you to be you. You don't need to put on an act for me.
are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I still fucking hate sharks.
That's all right. I don't particularly like having encounters with sharks, but they have the right to live in the ocean where they belong, and we shouldn't kill them just because we're afraid of them.
That's fair.
And Mineva could see a little bit of his passion about the ocean conservation stuff coming out a little bit as he was saying that. Like his timidness had fallen away from himself for just a moment.
So, what do you, what do you, what the fuck do you do in your fucking profession?
He grins. Mostly research.
Should totally go out and do that fucking field work because field work's fucking awesome.
It is, and I go when I get it. Definitely when I get the chance to. Um, but a lot of times I just monitor the animals at the aquarium.
Well, shit. I guess that's a thing if you find fulfillment doing that shit.
Oh yeah, but this shark problem we've been having has given me a little bit more to do, which I'm definitely fine with. Uh,
Fuck sharks. They're worse than dolphins.
Dolphins can kill sharks, you know that.
Dolphins are also fucking psychotic.
I'm not disagreeing with you. They are kind of terrible, but then again, so are some people.
You know, that's fucking true. Really fucking true.
You're not, though. At least I don't think so. He goes back to staring at his cup after he said that, and he blushes again.
Well, shit, thank you. So, other than your fucking profession and fucking fish and shit, what else do you enjoy?
I like to read, swim. Definitely likes to swim and surf. Been trying to get out more lately. Karina says that I spend too much time at home. Glad I went out last week, though.
Nah, I get you. I'm still just getting used to shit.
How long have you been, you know?
A little more than a year.
He nods. I got my coat 8 years ago. My great uncle
Mineva's gonna
gave
take.
it to me. Mineva's gonna what?
Mineva's gonna take. He's gonna take a long drink out of her tea. It's a very long drink. As if she's fighting something again.
He looks at her, but he doesn't say anything. and then he looks like that he's wanting to say something, but he doesn't quite know how to phrase it, or maybe he's even afraid to say it or ask. So he also takes a long drink from his tea.
Drinking this tea like a motherfucker, Mineva says.
Ron gives a little bit of a nod, like, yeah, yep, sure am. He takes a deep breath. Is is it true what Karina said that you have a thing for me? Then he puts his head back down immediately.
Coughs up some of the tea. Swearing. Just swearing. I'm not going to try to narrate all that.
He like kind of slinks back in the chair a little bit and he goes, sorry.
Fuck. Oh, God. She blinks a few times. She's gonna look down at the table, which I'm just gonna say that it has a reflection on it. She's gonna look down at it. At him. And look down at the reflection of herself again, then look back up at him. Last time. Motherfucker, you look like Michael Ealy, of course.
He blushes very deeply. And he looks just a little bit confused. She can tell that he's really not used to people telling him that. Okay. I, I've liked you since you gave me the origami seal. Then he shoves a cookie in his mouth.
Are you fucking serious? That fucking origami seal. At the tail, I was so mad about that. I didn't realize that shit until I fucking gave it to you. I was so mad. I was so fucking pissed.
He swallows.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's at home on my nightstand.
Motherfucker. Okay, I gotta fix it.
No, you don't need to fix it. It's perfect the way it is.
Isn't it? It's fucked up on the end. And I remember that.
I don't care about that. You made it, and it was thoughtful, and no one's ever done that for me before.
all right. I guess. I can fucking fuck off of that
What was
shit.
that? What the fuck was that roll that you made?
Hashtag banality trigger.
Oh. Oh no.
Told the knocker to not fix something.
Oh, that's, yeah, I guess so. But I didn't really think that you'd be into me like that, so.
I mean, why the fuck not?
Shrugs. Because I don't ever think that anyone is.
Motherfucker, go outside and look around. You gonna find people that
Look,
I'm not even fucking right now.
look,
Walk somewhere.
the few times that I have been out with women, once they find out, they're not interested anymore.
Once they find out fucking what? I mean, they know they're going on a fucking date with a black man. That's fucking stupid. Understand that they need to get the fuck up on out here.
Once they find out that I'm trans.
Fuck them too then.
He actually has a tear roll down his cheek. All I hear is that they want a real man and I'm not one.
Mineva's gonna take her chair, plop it next to Ron, and then sit next to him. Looks up and down. Puts her hands out kind of close to him. Doesn't actually touch him and looks to him as if she's asking for permission.
He'll give a nod.
Where she will then just this is more like examining, but much more personal than that. It's not like detached. Nods. And she says, "You fucking feel like a man to me."
He smiles. Thank you. I've never even kissed a girl before, because
Well, shit, I've never kissed a guy, so it's all good.
Really?
Oh yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that. It's not out of opposition, mind you. I mean, I'm more than fucking down. Just nerdy as fuck. Yeah.
And that's a bad thing. Why?
I mean, it's not a fucking bad thing. But well, when you move around as much as I fucking have, well, you're into the kind of shit I'm into. You generally get fucking neck beards. It's a lot of fucking neck beards.
He cocks his head a little bit.
Walk outside, and then I will just have a rain of fucking neckbeards.
Neckbeards?
Yeah, fucking neck. You don't want to fucking know what a neckbeard is. Neckbeard's fucked up.
Okay.
You're not one, and that's what matters.
He'll nod. That's good. That's good. Well, I kind of like the fact that you're a nerd, so. Ron's kind of a little bit in shock.
Oh shit, what'd I fucking do?
He shakes his head. Nothing. You. You're pretty wonderful, you know?
I think that is fucking true.
He smiles. So, you want to go out again? See where things might go?
Fuck yes, I'd fucking love that.
He smiles really big now. It's like genuine smile. He's kind of beaming almost. Good. Glad to hear it. He'll reach out for one of her hands.
Mineva's gonna slap his hand away, walk up and hug him.
And he will return the hug. Most definitely.
Yeah, she ain't gonna go too much further than that, just because she knows that he be leery of things.
Well, you have my number, so you can text me whenever you want.
Don't fucking tell me that.
Why?
Motherfucker, you will get 4 a.m. texts.
That's fine. I don't care. I'm actually on the weekdays up shortly after 4 a.m. anyway.
What the fuck? Why?
Work. I go in early. I go in way before the aquarium opens. But that means I get off in the mid. I usually get off early mid afternoon.
You need to fight off some fucking animatronics.
I also have a kind of a routine that I stick to. I have a training room at my house, and I work out in the mornings before I go to work. Helps me wake up. I heard that you might be in need of some training. He kind
Said
of looks.
that.
He looks at her bandaged hand.
Hey, that shark was fucking tough. That was not based on a lack of skill on my part. It was totally based on a lack of skill on her part.
And he's just nodding like, no, of course not. Yeah. I would love to teach you things that I know if you're up for that.
Is this a fucking excuse to get me in slightly revealing workout clothing and then touch me? Is this a fucking excuse for that?
He
If
shakes
so,
his
then you
head.
have a fucking game.
He acts all innocent, like, no, not at all. That's not what I want. I mean, that's definitely a plus. And you get to see me without a shirt.
Her eyes go wide because she didn't think about that shit. I'll fucking see you tomorrow.
Well, I don't live too far from here if you want to just walk me home. That way you know where to be tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
And Ron will start walking towards his house. And he takes Mineva's hand, a walk hand in hand with her. It takes about 10 minutes to get there. He's got a relatively small beach house. It's really close to the water. Not so close that like when the high tide comes in he'll get flooded, but the beach is like 2 minutes. um, he's like, yeah, so this is where I live.
Fucking swanky. This totally looks like the kind of fucking place people deal drugs out of. Oh shit. And works up. Rom should totally use this fucking beach house to make some crystal meth.
No, what? No, no,
Yes.
That's illegal.
Don't be Jesse. Don't be Jesse.
Don't
Call me Miss
make.
fucking Heisenberg.
I don't want to make crystal meth.
God fucking damn it.
Why do you?
Because Breaking fucking Bad.
Right. Yeah, no. No crystal meth.
Shit. What about weed?
That I can probably get down with.
Alright, fuck yeah.
I mean, I am a surfer, dude.
Fuck, yeah, you are. Shit.
He smiles.
Totally fucking shit that shit. California. Oh shit, this is gonna be fucking great. Totally make some shit that'll fucking like farm weed plants. I'll have to draw this shit up. Get back to you on it.
Look, I don't need. I don't want to deal drugs, Mineva. Like, smoking once in a while is fine, but no.
Shit, okay. Let me know if you need anything fixed in that house.
And that would put my job in serious jeopardy.
That's fucking true. I'm sorry. Oh my god, what the fuck's wrong with that window? Fucking fix the window.
Yeah, you can fix the window.
Okay, I need to get fucking tools and shit for that. But that'll get fucking done.
So I'll see you tomorrow then, right?
Yep.
And he'll lean over and give her a kiss on the cheek.
No, hold on. I need to make a willpower roll for reasons. Okay, it's a kiss on the cheek. It's fine. Ain't no problem.
you you bossed that one. Jeez.
Yep.
And then he gives her hand a little squeeze before letting it go. And yeah.
She'll kind of wave goodbye with a big smile on her face that does reveal her filed teeth.
He'll actually he'll look at that and he'll think to himself, what is it with people in sharp teeth? I don't understand. I'm gonna have to tell Karina about that one. But he smiles. Um he looks like kind of like a bashful schoolboy, honestly. And he watches after her before he heads in the house.
Closes the door. And she's like, shit, that was a fucking date. Oh, fuck. And she's mumbling to herself, and she's just gonna mumble just things to herself while swearing and planning more things.
um, yeah, and I think that is a great place to end our scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. See you next time.